welcome back to yet another reaction video and another Lovebites reaction video. Got a great response to the last one. Definitely learned a lot from the last video. The wolf pack descended upon the channel. Most people were respectful and sort of educated me on a few things. There were a few idiots. A few people taking themselves a bit too seriously. Calm down. In this video I'm going to attempt to correct a few things. In the previous video I reacted to Holy Wars. I think it's live from the, I guess it's from the same show as this one. And I made mention that during the guitar solo I was wondering whether there was some overdubbing or post-production work that had gone on because it was so cleanly done. I was assured by many people that that was not the case, that they were that good. I didn't mean it disrespectfully. It was, if anything, I think it actually goes some way to showing just what a truly talented band they are. They played that clean. I believe the two guitarists are Midori and Miyako. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them was actually classically trained as a piano player from the age of 3 or something like that, and then moved on to guitar. I mean, one thing I did notice when she was playing, when she was doing her leads, how precise her fingers were. You know, I did notice that, but it just sounded so crisp and so clean live. That's why I was, you know, debating it. But and also the other thing that I've just found out as well is that Miho, the bass player, I think she's recently left the band. I think the band are on hiatus at the moment while they're working out what's going on. I don't know why she left. I think I read it was because she wants to pursue other musical, you know, another musical direction. That's a great shame because I actually found her to be probably the most engaging stage presence. I really enjoyed what she was doing on the bass. Very reminiscent of Steve Harris, a great player. I also said at the end of that video that, you know, it's a bit too power metal for me, and I've had a lot of people recommend this song, Set the World on Fire. And I think that this one is supposed to be a bit more thrashy. Apparently they've got a lot of different styles that they cover in their music, so I'm going to do a few of these videos. I've gone on for way too much for this video, so now going into this knowing what good players they are, let's don the headphones of Juge May and let's see where we are with Set the World on Fire after I've adjusted my headphone cord. Let's go. I think it's the same show as the last one. Okay, before we get into some vocals then, I'll just roll that back a touch. Okay, so straight away this is definitely a way heavier song than the previous one. This is much more my sort of cup of tea. Very sort of Trivium-esque in that sort of new wave of British heavy metal infused with a lot more modern metal. Let me get the names. Just bear with me, Wolfpack, bear with me. Haruna, I believe it is behind the drum kit. Doing great work there. Miho on the bass. I love what she's doing. I love her energy straight away. The guitarist who is playing the Dean, the dime bag guitar, I believe that's the one who was trained as a pianist. But yeah, all phenomenal players straight away. I'm liking these vibes. Much more thrash, much more heavy. They're bringing it live as well. Just getting straight into it. Asami as well is the singer. I believe she was actually originally an R&B blues singer. So yeah, they try and do. I think they try and play to her strengths as a vocalist. But liking what I'm hearing so far. Let's carry on. Okay, so that's much more, I can see why people are recommending this one to me. Much more infused in thrash. Like those and those sort of triplets they're doing on that was a terrible triplet impression. But I do know a bit about guitars. I've got a few there you might be able to see. But yeah, I'm liking the energy of this as well. Much darker sounding. Like I said, I really struggle with the power metal side of things, but this is pretty strong. Yeah, I'm digging this a lot more. Very Iron Maiden-esque chorus there, and then we go straight back into that real thrash riff. I'm digging this. Before we go into that part, I know we're coming into a little bit of a breakdown, I'm guessing here, before we go into some more solos, which I will be paying attention to properly. I think I read somewhere that the crowds in Japan I think it's kind of shunned upon, or you know, not really looked too favourably on people who jump around, and I think like the clapping is kind of what you do, because the crowd looks kind of tame, but I think that's kind of part of the culture. Okay, some great solo in there. I'm loving the. I think there's the band. They're definitely doing their own thing. But I like the way they're wearing their influences on their sleeve as well. You've got the obvious stuff like Iron Maiden. You've got those sort of more thrash riffs going on there. I'm wondering if this is. I wonder if this is kind of a nod to Dimebag Darrell from Pantera with this with the Dean guitar here. Great players. This, as I said, this is way more in line with the sort of music that I prefer to listen to. This sort of stuff I could get used to. Sorry, that wasn't the same gig. Tokyo Dome City Hall. I can't remember the last one was, but it wasn't that one. In fact, it might have even been from a couple of years earlier now I think about it. My God, I'm foolish. I enjoyed that one a lot. That was way, way more what I like to listen to. The energy was there. The playing's phenomenal. I love the energy of the girls. It's great. If any of you got any recommendations for other heavier material that you've done, or maybe some more of the ballad stuff, I've listened to Holy Wars now, which was much more sort of symphonic, a bit more of a, that sort of power metal vibe. Not so much my thing. Set the World on Fire. Very much enjoyed that. That was a great song. So give me a recommendation for another heavier one. Maybe give me a recommendation for maybe a different side to the band as well. Let me know what it is I'm missing, and I'll react to it on this channel. That was good. Really, really did enjoy that a lot. Next time as well for a video, I'll make sure I know all 5 of their names as well. Very, very sad that Miho's leaving. Already, I've only listened to 2 songs, but seeing them play live, I don't know. I guess maybe you get more of the personality for somebody, and yeah, I think she's pretty cool. That'll do for today's video. Appreciated that one very much. Leave your comments as usual, recommendations, things that you want to see in the future. And I will be back. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to be back with, because I don't know what order I'm going to be putting these videos out in. So I will be back with more reaction videos. You lot seem to be liking them. Subscribers are going up. And yeah, all is good in the world. Catch you later, all. God, I made myself sick.